All right, my darlings, it has come to time to bring on our special guest. And this week's special guest, we got ourselves. Yes, here she is. No, how do I say your name?
Okay, so it's Nyongbella.
Nyongbella! Wow!
Oh,
Tiny pageant, tiny pageant. I am tiny cog. Big Draggy K, big Draggy K. I am gonna win it. Friends to make, glamour to see, talent to applaud. Big Draggy K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
my gosh, hi, let me get in full screen. Oh my gosh, hi.
How are
I
you
feel kind
doing,
of
darling?
bad. I'm
Sorry?
good. I feel bad. Can you
Why?
hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. No, I feel kind of bad because like you're in full drag and I was gonna get in full drag, but then it was like
But you look gorgeous
someone.
regardless.
Thank you. I just want a little something quick. I was like, okay, let me just do something. But yeah, I was gonna come in full drag, and then basically like last night, someone messaged me and was like, "Oh, can you do a show for us?" And I was like, "Sure." And then they're like, "Okay." I'm like, "What time is it?" I was like, "Okay, maybe I could just get in drag then, and then like just do this like in drag already." And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's like 10." I was like, "Yeah, I can't be in full drag like from
Well,
2 o'clock in the morning. Like I'll be just too crazy."
no, absolutely. No, and also I have a confession. I'm in full drag, but I'm not in full drag. I am just wearing the top
No, from
part.
the waist up.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been the plan. Like I would have been like from the waist up.
Like, all that stuff for a video. It's just
That
a
was
video.
exactly the magic of like drag Zoom. Like
Exactly.
all
All
you need
shows
is
should be like this.
yeah, exactly. Like I low-key wish I could have been like a drag queen like during like the pandemic time. It would have been so great because like I don't have to worry about a corset or anything. I'm just like from the face from the
That's
chest up.
that's how I started. That's how I started.
Really?
Well, I started a little bit before COVID, but then I just carried
Yeah.
on and grown as a queen, and worked my
Yeah.
art and my personal makeup and all that stuff
Oh yeah.
during the lockdowns. Yes.
I love that.
But enough about me. This is about you. You're my special guest on Channel the
Aw,
Pageant. Look at
thank you.
you. My final guest of this entire season. Are you excited for the pageant?
I'm so excited. Like I kind of just applied for it on a whim. I don't even know why I applied for it. I was just like, oh my God, like a pageant that sounds right on my alley. So I just did it. And now I've been on a pageant deep dive. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm watching Continental, I'm watching Continental Plus, Continental Elite. I'm watching every single pageant, Miss Gay USFA, North, or like North Europe. I don't know, but literally any pageant that I can find, I'm watching it. Like I'm
Because
just
if you stay
obsessed.
ready, you ain't got to get
Gotta
ready.
get ready, literally.
So we have titles, right? There is Miss Charity, there's Miss Publicity, and
Mhm.
there's Miss
Yeah.
Drag Sorry, Mix MX, not Miss. I shouldn't
Oh,
make
how do you say that? I actually didn't know how to
I'm
pronounce
saying
that.
Miss, and I'm hoping everybody will forgive me.
Yeah, 'cause I think I'm very guilty of just saying miss. But I don't want to assume. I feel like I've only seen that one person who isn't a drag queen that's like competing, so I think it's kind of safe to just to say miss.
I think, yeah,
What is
because
it?
I think the idea is like it's just a bunch of mix of things that in collection
Yeah.
create drag.
No, of course.
So it's all
To
sorts of
encompass all the things.
styles,
Yeah, of course. Like to encompass all like the drag kings, things, and like everyone else in between,
which
which
is
I
so
think is great, obviously.
thrilling, thrilling. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's drag or it's best, competing
exactly.
from the very best to the best. But the titles
Tell
are
me
as
about
those
it.
as those followed. Which
Mhm.
title are you more inclined to go for?
Um, Honestly, I think the big title of Miss Drag UK is definitely like the goal. I do need to get a bit better because I have not been like the publicity faction at all. So because I'm so bad at social media, like I don't know, which is like really everyone's always like, "How are you bad at social media?" I'm like, I know I'm young, but like in my heart, I'm like a really old person. So like doing the ticking and the talking is just like I don't know how to do that. So
I
I
just
probably
grab a
won't be
couple of
Miss
sounds and I
Publicity.
just go with that. On TikTok, I'm not even that good. I don't even have that many followers on TikTok either. I'm just
I
like
don't even
trying
know
my
how
best.
I don't even know how to do that. I'm like, okay, so do I record it on my phone and the voicemail and then think like, no, it's just not for me. So Miss Publicity is going to be a bit of a struggle,
Okay.
I think, but I'm going to try. I will try. And then Miss Charity, that would be a good one as well. I think I need to actually start campaigning
And
because,
what
like,
a charity.
I know literally, like, it's a good, like, it's really like a good choice, and it's just like a really good direction to go because like, everyone needs like like uplifting of like our queer community and everything. So I'm
Very
very
that, very
honored to
that.
be
And
able
you know,
to
it's
raise
one of those
money.
charities like I see myself being a part of, like in the future
Yeah,
when I'm old and I have no fun.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
I think
It's
like
such
it's
a
really
great
good
charity.
because like yeah, 100%. I feel like it's really good because I feel like for a lot of us, like I know we always want to kind of be like involved and like in charities and everything, but it's just not that there's so many out there, but like sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. Just like, oh my god, this charity, this charity. So I feel like sometimes it is good when like you kind of have like a charity presented to you that like you kind of get to understand like the workings of it and then get to be more involved in it past, this competition.
Very much that, very much that.
Yeah.
So, what is it that you've got in plans and in store to win the great title?
Oh,
Do you have anything that you can let us know? Anything that you can
oh,
spoil us with? Do you have any plans
uh,
already? Bear in
okay.
mind, people, this is being filmed in December and the pageant is in
Oh yeah,
March.
it's
So
much.
just
Yeah,
by the time you watch this, she'll have different. Is she? Sorry, is it she? They them.
yeah, yeah. No, no, she.
She will
Yeah,
have
I was
different
she.
plans. She may have more developed plans. So the spoilers are not necessarily the right spoilers right now. It's just
Not a hundred
pre-cooking
percent
settings,
true.
okay, people? So don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
Um. Okay. So I've definitely sketched and figured out what I'm probably going to wear. It's just a matter of like actually sewing it. So we will see that, and then the talent portion. I'm very excited for the talent portion. I think I've got two ideas. One of them might be like a pole routine, and then the other might be more of like a burlesque routine. So we're gonna see which one I can like figure
Oh,
out.
it's
But
gonna be
I'm very excited
hot.
for that.
It's gonna
I
be.
know.
I'm
Thank
excited.
you.
I'm,
What about you? What are you?
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
reveal nothing.
Here's me just be like, I'm gonna wear the red dress and then this and then this and then here's me just saying everything that's happening beforehand. And you're
So
like, no.
I'm basically just gonna take everything that everybody said and claim it as my own, and then
See,
I
because
just
that's smart. You're playing the game. You're
exactly.
playing the game.
And then when they say who wants to go first, I'll be like, I'll go first. And then everybody else that does what I did from you guys is copying me. So all of you just
Literally.
copy me. 3 minutes of talent show is going to be a bunch of lip syncs, pole dancing, comedy, and everything included. It's going to be
Oh,
a bunch of jumbo, and hopefully,
I know. Like it's
no,
gonna be an extravaganza.
yeah, I'm kidding. No, I don't know if you get from the vibe. So my talent show would definitely be a stand-up comedy routine. So that's
Oh,
my
I love that.
yeah, that's my goal. I think my personality is gonna sell all the comedy that needs to be sold.
Mm.
And
No, I'm very excited.
just to remind everybody, it's still December and outside. It's just before Christmas, but I already have a gown.
Ooh. Can you reveal at least the color?
Whitish.
Oh, okay. An off-white.
But
Oh,
that's as much as
lovely.
I will tell. No more questions
Okay.
about that.
Okay, nothing else. I'm trying to be the Wendy Williams and trying to get all the hot tea, but I guess not.
I know, look at that. We just spilled some really hot tea here.
Exactly. We got a little something. We got at least the color.
Surprise, surprise.
So
So not sequin.
people will come to the show, to your show, and what can they
Yeah.
expect when they come and see you perform?
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think at first glance, everything looks very gorgeous, fashion, brat style vibes. I think that's very that. But I think one thing that like a lot of people don't expect that I would like to think I'm quite a funny person. I feel like my dragon is there's like a whimsical kind of like cartoony essence to my drag as well. Like I love doing like a Wendy Williams number, like incorporating
Oh,
that,
you
and just like
do
incorporating a
it.
bit of do it.
Oh,
Like
you do it.
and all up in the conversation of it all. Like, no, I
The
love
TV is lost an icon right now. Where is
I
she?
know. Like
Where
I'm
is
so
Wendy?
upset.
We want the
Like people
tea.
I know like people don't understand like how upset I am that like she's just no longer there. And like even the podcast, I'm like, please come out with the podcast, do something.
She's on my TikToks. That's as much as I can get from her, and I'm
I know, like all like the free
insecure.
Wendy's, like the free Wendy TikTok, is that the one?
Oh no, the
Yeah, like
all the TikToks about her TV show, and just
oh
like
okay.
stuff that she
Because there's
talks
like an
about, like
account.
Mariah Carey's and stuff like that from the past Whitney Houston's.
Yeah. Because there's like a TikTok account. I think it's free Wendy. I think that's like the name of the account.
Oh.
Oh, I just always love watching it. All like the compilation videos on YouTube, like it's obsessed. So that's why I'm getting ready, like thing. Like I know some people listen to music, some people listen to podcasts. Like I'm watching it Wendy Williams as I'm like getting ready to like in drag. So yeah,
Nice.
like she raised me. I've been watching Wendy Williams since I was like in primary school. I don't know how old I was, but like I was in primary school watching Wendy Williams, and yeah.
Still watching Where were you in primary school? Where was this?
Okay, so I did start. My primary school was in London, but then I moved to Cameroon, which is like my home country. So I moved there
Sorry, where did you
in
move
yes,
to again? Sorry, I lost you there for a
to
second.
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Cameroon, yes. So I'm from Cameroon as well. So I moved there like around year seven, year eight, and then I was there up until I was 16, and then I moved back to London.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you were in London or in Cameroon watching Wendy Williams?
both. I mean, the very
Sure.
first time I watched.
Oh, I don't know where you watch Wendy Williams in UK.
No, oh, what channel was it? I think it was like BT or something. Yeah, I feel like it was BT. I can't remember what the channel was. I wouldn't say it was BT. That's what I used to watch it.
I just always been able to watch her just on YouTube's and videos like that, Drag Race and all that. Those are my references
Yeah.
from Wendy Williams. I've never been able to watch a full episode of her.
Oh no, and the whole episode was like that's the thing. I feel so sorry for like the people who like only see like maybe like the hot topics or see like the Ask Wendy's because the entire show was actually so good, like from
I can
start to finish.
imagine. She seems like an
Like,
absolute icon.
oh no, she is. Like even seeing like the after like the Wendy Williams after show where like she just like be her like in her like dressing room and she's just like having a conversation about the show, or, like some other hot topics that they couldn't make on like the main show. Oh, good TV. Good TV, honestly.
Well, on that note, I want to go on
Yeah.
a bit of a hot topic of our own.
Okay.
So let's spill some tea. So we know the cast, right? Have you seen the cast?
Yeah.
Isn't it thrilling?
I've I've seen like I had like a quick peruse of like the cast just to kind of see like who I'm competing against everything, but I haven't done like in-depth research about them. So
I haven't done an in-depth research either. I just, some
yeah.
pages as well on Instagram. For example, your fair page on Instagram, there's not much to see because
Yeah.
there's only like 3 or 4
There's like
posts.
3 pictures. You see,
Exactly.
that's how I'm not gonna win this publicity because like I'm not active on social media, which is really
But
sad.
there is only 3 or 4 pictures, but there's a picture of yours that I really want to talk about. Is it okay for us to put it here?
No, of course. I think I know
You
which
don't
one
even
you're
know what I
gonna
want to talk
talk.
about, and you're just like, yeah, sure,
I
let's
think no, I mean I'm always happy to like to converse about anything.
Are
I
you
think I know
an
which picture
open
you're gonna pull
book?
out. Yeah, I think I'm very much an open book.
Okay, so this is honestly such
Mhm.
a delicious look of yours.
Yeah.
I just want you to talk to me about it. So this is the look.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's actually not the picture I thought you were gonna pull up, you know. Because
This is my favorite look of yours that you have on
you
that page, which is out of 2. But it's
there's literally between that and like the cigarette one. That's like the only two that I
I
have.
did love
So
the cigarette look as well. But let's talk about this one first.
yeah.
Tell me the
Okay, yes,
idea
let's just
behind
talk
it.
about it. Okay. So basically this was kind of first of all, this I want to say was like my first like really embracing being a drag queen. like I was really like embracing it, and I think it was such a labor of love, like making that costume because it was so hard, like because that's like fully just strips of rhinestone, like tassel, like there's nothing else on it but that. So like trying to like figure out how to like to do it and hot glue it and just like actually make it stay and last.
Do you make everything yourself?
I do, yeah. I mean, I would love to be able to. Thank you. I mean,
Or
it's just out of necessity because it's like drag is expensive, and I was like, okay, and maybe there's like a bit of kind of like a toxic trait, but maybe it's like is a good thing as well. But if it's something that's like artistic or creative, I genuinely believe that I can do it. I'm gonna be the best at it, but I genuinely believe I can do it. So I was like, why am I gonna pay somebody like £300? I mean, like a leotard or like a jumpsuit when I'm like, I could probably just do it myself. And like, so far so good. I've been doing quite well. People are like, oh my God, you look amazing. I'm like, thank you.
you
So,
do look
oh, thank
amazing.
you. Thank
Amazing. I have no idea
you.
if you can like if this microphone makes a difference at all. Do I sound clear?
No. You sound very clear. I'm more worried about like my audio. 'Cause I feel like I'm a mumbler. I stutter. I'm like I'm not the most
I
like.
got a professional microphone just for
Here's me
this
just use,
one.
I'm just using my AirPods.
Hey, you sound really
The
good.
difference.
It sounds really good. It sounds crisp clear.
Thank you for the money that I paid from Apple. Like I better be for this
Bitch better
shit.
be clear. Bitch better be clear.
Exactly, 100%. But no, so to that outfit. So the inspiration behind the outfit was burlesque, obviously, and then also Brie Runway, because that's kind of like a heavily inspired Brie Runway um outfit for one of her music videos. And she actually saw the look because I posted it like on my Twitter, and then she actually saw it. She was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And she reposted it and everything. So I was like, "Ooh!"
Yeah.
So that was really good. And I feel like I'm on like a roll with like my pictures because I think the last three that I posted, like they've been kind of like inspired by different people. Like the cigarette one was inspired by like a model. The Renaissance Beyonce one was inspired by like a Mugler runway, and like the model who wore it was he actually was a trans model, a black trans model as well. For the Renaissance Mugler one, she actually like saw it, she reposted it, she commented on it, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm doing quite well, I think. The people have their eyes on me, so that's always great to hear. That's always great to see.
You're going places,
But
you're
yeah,
doing things, you're talking out aloud. As long as you keep posting, as long as you keep breeding, people are gonna see you because you're
I'm.
great.
Oh,
Talented.
thank you.
Talented.
I don't. Thank you. But that's the hard bit. It's like yeah, I have to keep going. And it's like it's so hard because it's like I love it, but I also hate it because it's like oh my God, like because it's just one of the things that's like you actually have to do it, which is just like okay, I guess I
I
have to keep
know,
making
you
the
can't just
costumes, but
stay
I
in
have to actually
bed
post
and
it. Literally, I'm like, can't I just tell you that I look good and like I make the good stuff and you just like believe in like, yeah, let's put you on Vogue. But it's like, I guess like to do the work. It's like
my word for it. Honestly, I promise you, I look great. I look like a million bucks.
it's that's like literally me like every time like someone's like, oh yeah, we're casting for this show, and I'm like, so I don't really have any videos of me performing a drag, but I promise you I'm good. I promise I'm good. Like I don't have any videos of me, but like I promise you.
To be
But
fair, I haven't had any videos of me performing in drag for at least like the last 3 months, and I've been doing drag for 4 years almost now. And I've been performing actively for 2 years without any
yeah,
videos. I was just showing pictures and stuff like that. So I don't see why you should. But
no, that was me. Like I finally had like it just came in like, okay, let me just record a video. Like even if I'm not super proud of it, because that's like my biggest thing is that I'm such a perfectionist. So I'm like, I'll do a video. I'm like, oh, on this part of the song, I like 2 minutes late for I didn't hit that beat the way I wanted to. So I don't want to send this video, but I'm just like, I'm kind of just like they don't care. Like the people don't care. Like just send the video in, and like if they like it enough, they'll do it. Like they'll
yeah,
book you. So
that's also true. There's not enough people in this world that care enough to see all the details that we put out there. Sometimes
100%.
just a little blush splash somewhere in the face will do, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
which is very disappointing sometimes. Because then you
I
when
know.
this but the thing is, we do this art for who? For us.
For
That's
us,
what we
it's
do.
exactly.
Exactly. And then people that love it, it'll become our fans and we can share that with them. And it's just so beautiful to have that connection, you know. So
Oh no, 100%.
how long are you doing this for?
I started this year. So I started like end of January.
Nice. So you
Yeah, like I think end of January. No, I was just gonna say end of January was like my first performance and pretty much like my first time like in drag. So yeah.
just a year, just about a year when this is released. Just
Yeah,
a
just
year.
yeah, it's like just a year pretty much.
I love that. And you're like,
So,
yeah, never mind. I'll do this pageant. That'll be all right. I can do this.
no, 'cause I just feel it's just a thing of like I like because I like challenging myself and I like pushing myself, and it's just a thing of I've done like in London. I think I've done like almost every drag competition that there is,
Oh,
and yeah, or more or less I've done like next drag superstar. I've done not another drag competition. I've done top of the slops. I like I've done that all like within this year, and it's just kind of I have my gripes and I have my thoughts and comments, which I won't get too much into, but I don't feel like a lot of them were just like for me, really. So I was just kind of like, oh, doing Miss Drag UK, like doing a pageant, it just seems a bit more my alley and a bit more like playing to my strengths. Like, yeah, why not?
good.
And I just feel, yeah, and I just feel like, the worst that can happen is like they just say no. Or like the worst that happens, like I don't win. So like I've still
Exactly.
done it. And
You know, that's been
like
my
it still
spirit
happened.
ever since Drag Race came out. I've been applying for Drag Race for years myself, and I've not looked good in
Really?
for years. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna apply it. If they say yes, they said yes. You know, who am I to say no?
Yeah, wait, so you said you started 3, 4 years ago. So you've applied since season 3, am I right? In saying was that like the first
Season two.
season
I've
2?
been applying since season
Season 2. Oh, okay, nice.
and season 2, you should have seen me. I was rocking a white bra, just going in the street, be like, "Yeah, man, what's up?"
No, we could talk about because I auditioned for season 4
Oh,
and I don't know who I thought I was. Mind you, I didn't even start, I hadn't actually started drag at that point. But I knew I was gonna start it, but I hadn't started yet. So I didn't own a wig. I had like one costume. I had one costume. I didn't own a wig. I hadn't even like done makeup, and I was that audition. It was so bad, but I was so convinced I was gonna get on. And then when I did my video, I got like 2 views, 3 views. I was like, oh, I've made it, girl. I was telling her, I was like, I've made it. I've made it, girl.
all it takes is for Mama Ru to watch.
Literally, I was like, 3 views. I've made it. I've made it.
I love that.
And then, mind you, I had no. That's the thing is, that I had no drag. I didn't even own a wig. Like I borrowed like my friend's wig, and my friend is like not my skin complexion. So like her wig, like the lace line is like super like white. Now I didn't even know how to like glue down the wig or anything. So I just like popped it on my head. And you just like this white levitating like lace. Just oh my gosh. Horrendous.
But
Horrendous.
if you don't do it, who's gonna do it for you? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's the thing, like I've done it once. Is that like I know like any other audition. So if I ever do apply for Drag Race again, I know like no other audition video can be as bad as that one. So it's just like, why
If
not?
you better be applying next year too.
I think I didn't apply for season 6. Um, just because I knew like I wasn't polished enough, like to my liking. So I was like, I don't want to go for season 6. So I think the next season, if season 7 does happen, I would apply for that and hopefully I'll be a winner. So
Oh, you'll be a
a
wiener.
winner, exactly.
So I want to play a quick fun game to get things a little bit
Oh
more
yes.
light-mooded. I'm gonna give you some
Oh yeah.
time. We're gonna be
Mhm.
playing a game of called this 5-second rule.
TikTok. Oh, cool.
Rule. You've ever heard of this game, right?
I have not.
So it's very
It's just
simple.
like a rapid. Okay, it's
Yeah,
like a rapid fire. Like you got. Oh, okay.
yeah, it's like that. For example, I say name 3 of your favorite
Mhm.
colors, and you have to say it in under 5 seconds. My 5 seconds are these.
Okay.
I
Okay.
already have my questions prepared for you, but I don't want
Oh,
this to be
lovely.
just, unfair, like you can't
Yeah.
win. So
Okay.
I'll give you some time now. Prepare 2 free questions for me, and I'll beat you anyway.
You have been promoted.
You are now one of my elite employees. You missed some trash over there, honey.
Seconds. 5 seconds look like this.
Okay. Okay, good. So not like actual 5 seconds. Like 5 seconds of
Actual
grace.
5 seconds?
With grace. I don't know. I'm not good at maths. I don't. I feel like it always changes, like depending on how like fast you want to go.
We'll see.
But yeah.
See how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ooh.
Name 3 of your favorite drag artists.
Okay. Naomi Smalls, Taste, and Aja.
Naomi
Oh my God,
Smalls, Taste, and Raja.
Taste and yes.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that point. You can have it. You can have the point. But that's your
Okay,
question. Okay. Why these 3 queens?
Okay, I think Naomi Smalls is like the main, like she is the person who kind of got me into drag and it just inspired me in drag. I don't know, she's on my wall. Like I don't know if you can see, like she's like on my
Oh
wall right there.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Her
I'm a
name's
very
Fashion.
big
Her name's
exactly like
Fashion.
her. Like I have that song. I have that song saved. Have I performed that song before? I don't think. Maybe I performed that song before. I don't know.
Do it
But
again
no,
at a
like no,
pageant.
yeah. Oh, I mean, maybe it's a part of my pageant mix.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. But no, like I think like she just really inspired me, really kind of showed me like a new way of like doing drag. I think because my exposure to drag, apart from like kind of knowing it, but my real like proper exposure was Drag Race, and it's kind of like at that time, like when I kind of started watching, I wasn't really into the show. Like I think I started watching it around All Stars 2 season 9. That's like when I like kind of heard about the show and started watching it like in real time. And I
You didn't
wasn't
watch
really like
season 8?
no, I because I watched because the first time I heard of it was in sixth form because like I remember like during like my teens like 11 to 16 I was in Cameroon like there's no drag race there like they're not going to show drag race in Cameroon so I didn't hear about it until I
One
was
of
like
the winners of Drag Race is from Cameroon.
I know like BB but
Do
like
you know that?
they're not celebrating that yeah I know that's like see I should have said BB as well but I had to think
You
fast
don't have to. Just
um
from your country. You can say you
no
hate her.
no but I do love BB actually I
Tell us
do
how
like she's
much you
actually
hate
like
her. Drag her. Why do you hate Bibi
that
Zahara?
I hate that bitch. You know, she used to actually babysit me. No, not really. No, no.
It's gonna be the title of this episode.
Literally, I hate Bibi Zahara Benet. Like, that's the title.
Right, your turn. Your turn.
No.
Your turn. Go for the question.
Okay, okay,
I'm gonna win.
okay, okay. 3 things you hate in drag.
Sorry, repeat that.
I said 3 things you hate in drag.
Oh, I'm ready. Glue, people, and chasing up venues for payment.
Very valid ones to hate as well, especially that last one.
I hate people. Actually, I need to take that back. I don't hate people. I just hate straight people. That's the difference. That's a different one.
Mm. It's always the worst at a drag show, isn't it?
I don't hate. I also want to say I don't hate all straight people. I just hate these straight people that think they're entitled to come on my stage and take my time as to perform with me when you weren't invited. I like straight
Yeah.
people. I like some straight
Mm.
people. My best friend's straight.
Yeah. Let's say like I like some of them. Some of them are okay. They're all right. No,
Yeah.
I hate the ones that are like too cool for school. Like they're in the audience, like they don't want to cheer. Like the hands are just one. I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah. Well,
I'm like, you
exactly.
don't have to be. Like the ones who are like too cool for school. I'm just like, ugh. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna like dance with you, like do like a thing because I know that's what you want. Like you want me to make you feel like, oh my God, I'm the prize. And it's like I don't give a fuck about you. Like,
Go
no
get him.
way.
Go get him. See him. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm just like, I've got 3 minutes to do this song. Like this is a 3 minute song. Like I've got to wrap it up. Like if you don't want to reciprocate, you don't want to like be involved, then like goodbye.
Bye. Ain't nobody got time for you.
Because like honestly, the number of like straight girls have like said, oh my God, like dance with my boyfriend and do whatever. I'm like, Sorry, no. Like,
Ready?
first of all, I don't want to cut something. I'm like, yeah. Okay, okay. Yes, okay.
Name 3 things you need to have in your bedroom.
Okay, a mirror, rubbing oil, and lip gloss.
Oh, so let's go through these again. What did you say? A rubber. I lost your sound.
A mirror, because you
A
need to be able to see the
mirror.
face. A mirror is so important. I feel like you need to be able to see the face. I said body oil because the body needs to be moisturized. I can't be ashy. And lip gloss because I'm a lip gloss addict. Like,
We see your photos. We see you here
yeah,
right now. She said,
yeah. I will.
I'm not gonna get in full drag, but I'll oh my saying my time is running out. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
my time is running out.
oh my
Okay,
god.
go, go, go.
Okay, okay. Who's your favorite song to do in drag?
What does it kill makes you stronger? Every time we touch.
Mm.
And Poeira by Ivete Sangalo from Brazil.
Ooh, ooh, nice.
Now,
Okay, so
your
in
turn.
line with okay, okay.
We gotta wrap
Okay.
it up, babes. We gotta
Oh
wrap.
yeah.
And I have a spicy question to ask at the end that we need time for. So, tell us 3 things you do as soon as you wake up.
I check my hair, I brush my teeth, and I go online.
Nice. Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
there we go.
Okay, well, this is my last chance. If I don't get this one, I'm gonna lose. Go for it.
Okay,
I'm gonna win.
3 of your favorite things to do after a show.
Oh, untuck, take blushes off, and I have a drink and watch TikTok. That's 4.
Mm, there we go.
Did I win? I think
I
I
think we actually, yeah, I think it was a tie. I think it was a tie.
I
I
think it
think
was
we
a
both got
tie.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm choking here. Now,
That was fun. I actually quite like that. It was very cool, very
it was
intense.
fun, wasn't it? It was very fun.
Yeah, it was.
Now, this wouldn't be this wouldn't be my show if things didn't get a little bit
Yeah.
shady.
Okay.
We've seen the cast. We
Hmm.
have 18 performers. Is that correct?
Yeah. 18, yeah.
18 on this beautiful pageant. Out of them
Hmm.
all, in the words of Alyssa Edwards, who would be the 3?
And I looked at everyone's colon in the room and I said, of all the colons in here, who would be the 3?
Okay, because I don't particularly know. The only person who like I knew beforehand was Glimmer. I'm assuming you've really like had an interview with her. I know she's so good. She's so lovely and so gorgeous. So I would definitely say her, obviously myself, and you as well, and you too. Yeah, that's my top. That's my top 3. My gosh, I made it to the top 3. But that's my top 3.
I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. So, people, the pageant is on the 16th of March in Gillingham in the glass box. So get your tickets now, £25 tickets. It's a general entrance tickets. You can sit anywhere you want. The closer to the front, the more close to the beauty you will be, darling. Because we're going to be serving what? Gorgeous. Glam. We're going to be serving what are you serving? What are you going to be serving?
It'll definitely be fashion. It'll definitely be brat style. It definitely there's gonna be some glitz, some glam, some 90s supermodel essence.
What else do you want from us? Just buy your
Exactly.
tickets. It's only £25.
It's like giving
Exactly.
to
Just
charity
buy a
already, as it
ticket.
is, isn't it? It's like giving to charity.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, it's been such a pleasure. Before we go, tell the people where they can find you on social media so we can follow you and love
Oh,
you.
okay. This is a bit that I'm always like forgetting to do, like whenever I'm at a show. So you can follow me on Instagram, which is at Nyongbella. Like I'm assuming my name will be in the title, so that's how you figure out how to spell it. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. I should actually start posting stuff on YouTube. I've been editing like a lot of vlogs, and there'll be content. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. I have a Twitter, but I just kind of use it to talk shit. But if you want to see that, then yeah, follow me on Twitter as well.
Follow her on Twitter. She talks shit on Twitter. That's part.
Exactly. But yeah, just like anywhere like on social media, just like type Nyongbella. Like I should come up. I'm the only one, so like, I will come up. And just follow me on there. Like maybe I might post some stuff there. I'm gonna start using TikTok. I think I'm gonna try like that's like my New Year resolution to like kind of be a TikTok babe. So follow me on TikTok as well, which I think is Nyongbella. I don't know like what my TikTok actually is, but yeah. My
We'll
main
put
thing
it
is
underneath. We'll
Instagram.
put it underneath here for you guys. So
Thank
all of the ads will be here.
thank you.
Do follow her.
But yeah, my main thing is
Do give
Instagram.
her some love. Go to her GoFundMe page that she has already set up now. Go and find her GoFundMe page and donate to our Opening Doors LGBT plus. It's a great charity that makes sure that people are over 50 have activities and get to know other people and are not as lonely. So it is such a fantastic charity. You want to know about more about that charity? Go and check back the episode about that I interviewed the charity itself. It's been such a good time being here with you guys. Oh, girl, thank you so much for jumping in.
No, thank you so much for having me. Like this has actually been so much fun, and I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for March, honestly.
Bring on the pageant!